All right, let's jump right into something that I think is pretty fascinating, something people all over the world talk about, the Japanese approach to cleanliness.
I mean, you've probably seen the pictures, right? Maybe you've even been lucky enough to see it in person. These incredibly clean city streets, subway stations you could probably eat off of. It makes you wonder, how do they do it? Like, what's the secret?
Now, your first thought might be, oh, they must have a massive army of street cleaners or some super advanced high-tech system. But what if I told you that's not it at all? The real answer is so much deeper. It's not about infrastructure, it's about culture.
So, let's treat this like a puzzle we're going to solve together. And here's the first clue to that puzzle, and it's a weird one. It's not about having more trash cans or bigger cleaning crews. Actually, if you've ever been there, you might have noticed something strange. There are hardly any public trash cans. So the solution isn't about cleaning up after people. It's something else entirely.
Okay, so this brings us to the real heart of it. It all comes down to a tale of two totally different mindsets.
So look at this. On one side, you have what we could call cleanliness as a service. This is probably familiar to a lot of us, right? It's the idea that, hey, I pay my taxes, cleaning up is someone else's job. The responsibility is basically outsourced. But on the other side, you have cleanliness as a value. This is a whole different ballgame. It's this deep-seated cultural idea, partly influenced by things like Shinto beliefs, where being clean physically is tied to spiritual purity. And when that's your mindset, responsibility isn't outsourced, it's shared. It's everyone's duty. And that, right there, is the game changer.
Okay, so that's the big idea. But what does it actually look like in daily life? How does this value turn into action? Well, it starts really young. In Japanese schools, cleaning your own classroom isn't a punishment, it's part of the daily schedule. And this habit, it doesn't just stop when you graduate, it carries on into adult life. You'll see people sweeping the street in front of their own homes or businesses, and communities get together to clean local shrines. It's this beautiful mix of civic pride and even spiritual respect.
And you have to get this. These are not special once-a-year cleanup events. This is just normal. It's woven right into the fabric of daily life. It's just what you do.
All right, all of this leads to one big, powerful idea. Let's call it the ownership ethos. So here's the key. It's not that trash just magically vanishes or that no one ever accidentally drops a wrapper. That's not it. It's the willingness to just pick it up. That's it. That's the secret. It's seeing a piece of trash and not thinking, ugh, someone should clean that, but just bending down and taking care of it yourself because it's a shared space.
And this is what we're calling the ownership ethos. It's this proactive group belief that shared spaces, parks, streets, stations, they belong to all of us. And because they belong to all of us, it's everyone's job to take care of them. See how that shifts the whole mindset from blaming someone else to taking action yourself?
Now, as you can imagine, an idea this powerful doesn't just stop at clean streets.
Now, this is about so much more than just things looking tidy. This way of thinking, this principle of shared responsibility, it's like a building block for a strong, functional society. So, why should we care about this no matter where we live? Well, think about it. This kind of thinking builds incredibly strong communities. It turns people from passive bystanders into active participants. It's a huge lesson, really, that real lasting change comes from all of us working together, not from waiting for someone else to fix things. And the best part, this isn't just a Japan thing. You can apply this idea to any shared space, your office, your neighborhood, you name it. So I want to leave you with a question, kind of a challenge. Take a look around your own world, your own community. What's one shared space, big or small, that you could decide to take a little more ownership of, starting today?